What is up, everyone? We are back with another episode of Real and Raw.
What is up?
I am Johnny, your host. We are with Josh,
Joshua.
your other host.
Call me J-Lo, remember?
Call me Daddy J.
Daddy J.
Daddy J.
Daddy J. That sounds weird. Don't call me that at all. Just call me Josh.
If you see Josh in the streets, call him Daddy J.
Could you imagine?
Dude, I can see this. We're going to get merch.
Great.
Daddy J.
Great. There we go.
That'd be sick. And today we've decided we are going to talk about our favorite top 5 Marvel films.
Ooh.
Why we like them, what makes them good, and we'll probably talk about the ones we don't like, because...
Iron Man.
You don't like Iron Man?
No, Iron Man. That's.
Oh, I was about to say, how is that the worst?
No, the best. Iron Man. And it's the best because he's
Wait, so you're telling me that you think this peaked in 2008?
Yes.
They should have just stopped
They
there.
should have stopped there. Iron Man is the most realistic superhero out there. It's the only one that in my head I can go, that could actually happen.
Tony Stark built that suit in a cave!
Exactly, and if anyone could do it...
No, he didn't. The director made it look like that.
If anyone could do it, it's Elon Musk. I think Elon Musk is going to be Iron Man one day. He's already got that suit in the works.
Dude, don't even talk about Elon, because then that's going to go on another tangent about him like now building a city.
True.
Have you heard about this? He's building like his own little town in Texas for his workers to live and stay in. Like, they live there and then they just go to work. All of them live in the same
So
thing.
he's trying to build a country inside a country.
Dude, it's mental. But like, do you know what's nuts about the whole thing is like all the comments that I've seen were like that. Imagine getting fired and evicted on the same day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literally be like,
That's true.
okay, you're fired, but you're also leaving the town.
That. See, to be honest,
It's a
though,
purge.
Like, I mean, these billionaires are just crazy these days. But anyway, let's go back.
Yeah, let's get back to it. Right.
Marvel, Iron Man has to be my favorite. Who, if you had one, what's your favorite Marvel?
Okay, separating controversy from said actor,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be Guardians, Chris Pratt.
What's so controversial about Chris Pratt?
There was this whole thing that went on like a couple years ago about the church that he's at, because the church that he's at is like super anti-LGBT, super like no gays allowed.
Okay.
He said he's not like anti-gay, but he still attends that church.
Okay.
Like, would you join?
Being a part of the LGBTQ community, though,
Mhm.
do you think that there's an issue there? Like, do you think he should?
I wouldn't
go to what church he wants to, or
If
should
it was
he be judged off? His
if it was
church?
me personally, I wouldn't join somewhere that's anti like people's rights. I wouldn't go like, for that's like me going like, oh, I'm all for women's rights, but I'm going to join a place that's anti women's rights.
Okay.
I'm going to go to a church that's anti women's rights.
Fair.
I wouldn't do it.
Fair. So, Chris, found yourself a new church, mate. I think that's what is coming of this. But your favourite...
God is in all of us.
Your favourite hero is then...
Balls deep in all of
Chris
us.
Pratt and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, no, I love Guardians. Oh my god, whoever I've not even looked at the films to see who does the soundtracks, but whoever it is, give them a freaking pay rise.
I'm not gonna lie.
Soundtracks are... Hey, hey, what you ready to find in your mind and your like soda right?
That's plenty. Get
Go
geez,
get
oh.
your love.
Stop that nonsense. But yeah, I would agree. The soundtrack, it definitely has probably the best soundtrack out of all.
It
the
has
Marvel
potential.
films.
Yeah,
However,
easily.
if you were to rate then 5 of your top Marvel films, what would you choose?
Okay, well,
One being the best, 5
right. So
being...
Guardians is definitely my favorite, like, cast of crew,
Okay.
because Zoe Saldana as well, who plays Gamora.
I didn't really like Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, it wasn't really
Dude,
up
what's
there
wrong
for
with you?
me. I'm not really... I don't like the whole...
Josh is one of these weirdos that goes, I don't like things that are like unrealistic, but
Yeah.
like I don't like space, but then again, love Star Wars.
Yeah, right. Star Wars is a
What about Star
classic,
Trek?
though.
What about Star Trek?
No, I've never watched an episode of Star Trek.
Not episodes, even the films.
I've never watched a Star Trek film.
You don't like the films?
Nah, like...
Dude, what are you doing with your life?
It's not something I've ever been interested in. Like, Star Trek just never really did it for me. But
Live long and prosper.
live long. I mean, Spock. Aye, I know all about Spock. Everyone knows Spock.
You're a Spocky bastard, look at you. Look how we Spocky bastard earlier.
How do you say that?
Welcome to Scotland. People who are not from Scotland are not going to have a clue what I'm referencing.
He's not making fun of Spock, by the way, but we'll get into it. Just put up a picture of glasses, right? Just edit that in. People will get it. What were we even talking about?
Right.
Space. Guardians of the Galaxy. I just don't like
Guardian.
things that are too like futuristic, and I love like things that are more realistic, and things that can actually happen. Like Iron Man, that is possible.
Like A Star Is Born.
Where does Lady Gaga come into this?
I was actually meaning the Barbra Streisand one, but sure.
Where does Barbra Streisand come
No,
into
I
this?
just was like, because you're like, things that are more realistic.
Don't tell me not to sing, just sit and putter.
Not that film,
Let's
but.
candy and the
Sun's a ball of butter.
Don't bring around the
Cloud
cloud
to
to rain on my
Parade.
Alright.
I think. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Number one film for me, Marvel wise, would be Infinity War. I still think Infinity War was better than Endgame. For me, it was.
Was it Infinity War the one we seen in LA?
We seen I think we've seen both actually. We definitely seen Endgame. We seen the end one because my mum was there. We were all we were like crying at the end of it. You know, when Captain America comes back, bawling her eyes out, and my mum was like, "Can I get my money back?" Because my mum only seen My mum only seen Iron Man. She only seen that and then seen Endgame. She'd never seen the 20 other films that link the whole universe together.
What?
So mum literally seen the start and the end, like proper bookends.
You have to watch all of them to kind of get it.
So mum literally would watch that and going, "Oh, there's Iron Man. Who's this person? Who's this person?"
I've been in a lot of, like, as the Americans call movie theaters or cinemas in my time, but I found it really strange actually sitting in a cinema and hearing people burst out crying
And chant.
and chant and like applaud.
They were like, "Whoa!"
a movie screen.
Do you know what it was? The moment it was when Captain America gets the hammer.
The hammer, yeah.
And everyone's like, "Yeah!"
I'm sorry, but
I've
like, never experienced that in the UK. That is an American thing. See, in the UK, everyone just sits in their arse, eats their popcorn, drinks their Coke Zero, and shuts the hell up. Nobody says a thing. See if literally you started applauding in a Scottish cinema, you'd have some guy up the back going, "Can you shut the fuck up?"
Yes, literally.
That just proves it.
Yeah.
Whereas in America,
Because it would be us.
in America, like, there's literally all these, like, people, like, down front, like, "Oh my god, Iron Man's dead," and, like, the fucking people at the back are like, "I hear you, sister," and fucking all this shit. Like, it's like, don't get that into it.
Or...
It's a film, like...
Or...
Or...
If someone didn't like you, they'd probably just shoot you.
Or
they would just shoot you. If they didn't like you.
Well, that's very controversial.
Shut up!
Well, that could happen.
Dude, no, talking to that, have you seen Harry Potter with guns? Someone edited all like the scenes where they use the wands, and it shows you the clip in the first one where she goes, "Neville, I'm really sorry about this," and like literally kills
Really?
her.
Oh my god.
And then Ron goes, "Do you know, you're really scary sometimes."
How did people get away
Dude,
with doing
it's
this?
so funny.
Like, I've literally, like, I just cannot get how people make these things and put them online. Like, I'm like, it's so, like...
I guarantee you, it'll be an American that did it. Like, not hating Americans, I love Americans, you know.
Yeah, I love Americans too. We love you.
I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that for the safety of my own life, but also.
There's so many weird videos
Yeah.
out there. There really is.
Yeah.
Like, when you really think about it.
But okay, what's your favorite Marvel?
Favorite Marvel, or did you choose your top 5? Because you just said Endgame.
Okay, Endgame, Guardians 1 and 2. That's definitely, I'd say, top 3.
Okay.
I loved the first Black Panther, but the second one was piece of piss.
Agreed.
Oh god, it was fucking waste of time. I want my money back. Wakanda, not forever. I don't know. List me some. Fuck, I forgot about.
How
Oh
can you forget about Tom
shit! Oh, okay. All right, okay. Homecoming's definitely in there. That's in my top
Okay.
5. That was amazing. Yeah, the other
That's your
Spider-Man,
5?
the other Spider-Man films were good, but the Homecoming one was, I was like peak. Because
Okay.
do you know what? I hate about Tom Holland is that he talked too much. Ironic, given that I'm talking. He talked too much in all the ones predecessing his own films. See, when they would like fight at the airport in Civil War.
Yep.
And he was like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
And then he got his own film, and I was like, "I actually like this guy." But honestly, see all the cameos that he had, like the chatting bits, I was like, "Oh my god,
You
annoying."
don't like them. I think, like, for me, like, my favourite Spider-Man's definitely Tobey Maguire. Like, so
Yeah, the OG. We grew up.
the OG. That's definitely in there. So
Wait, you're not classing them now as Marvel, though, are you?
yeah, of course.
All right, so you're okay. Because when I was talking Marvel, I was talking about like 2008 onwards.
No, I'm.
Oh, you're talking about when we were kids.
Yeah, everything. It's
Oh
Marvel.
fuck.
Marvel's Marvel.
Willem Dafoe, best villain of all time.
Yeah, like,
Green
honestly.
Goblin. struck fear in you as a kid.
Yeah.
Fear.
But for me, Iron Man 1 definitely is my first. Then it would be Spider-Man.
What one?
Maguire, the first one.
The OG.
The OG. And then it would be...
Shout out to, what's her name? Kirsten Dunst. Mary Jane.
Yeah.
The OG.
For me, it's a lot of the first movies, but Thor, I really like the first Thor film. The others were trash.
See, I loved the second one for, like, I'm talking for years, and then everyone was like, no, it's the worst, and then it really took me years to actually give my eyes a wobble and be like, oh, it's actually pretty shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
First one is good though.
The first one was good, so that's my third.
Jotunheim.
It would be Endgame, and then Black Panther. I liked all those.
Infinity War's not even in your top 5.
Nah, it was too long. Like, Infinity War really was just...
Thank God it was long.
Oh, it was dragged out. Like, I remember being, like, falling asleep in the cinema. Like,
Was it Infinity War where they go to Scotland, or was that Endgame? Edinburgh Waverley. I'm like, is that?
I think it's Endgame.
Oh, I think it's Infinity War.
Is it? You sure?
Yeah, because... Yeah, no, it's definitely Infinity War, because your man clicks his fingers at the end of Infinity War, and the start of Endgame is like it going from there. Do you know what I will say though? That opening scene to Endgame, remember where Hawkeye's with his family, and then you see his daughter. Shit,
yeah,
dude, chill. Even right now, I'm actually getting goosebumps. Like that. I remember seeing that in cinema, and oh my god, we were all like.
And again, in the American cinema, everyone was like,
oh. Yeah, like no, like the pure. Everyone's like breath going, like, because you just seen the leaves, and I was like, oh shit.
And then I got up and like, oh, magic. They disappeared. Oh.
Dude, grim. You didn't, and I've just clocked, you didn't see Endgame in cinema. Me, Jack, and George did. This is when we stayed in Irvine. We just arrived, we were going out there to do the tour, and it was the first night. We just got to Irvine and we went and seen it. I
think you mean Irvine.
Irvine, California. Irvine, California, whatever. We went and seen it, and we didn't have phones, or anything, like we didn't have like SIMs in our phones.
SIM cards.
Yeah, so we had to like, we asked people after the movie, could we borrow your phone to get home? They're like, no. Literally, no one would call us a cab. Not even like cinema. I was like, what the fuck?
Because they probably thought you were going to steal their phone.
Dude, we just looked like someone showed us.
Dodgy ass looking people.
Dude,
like
someone
guys.
showed us the GP on like the GPS. The GP. I mean the GPS, like the map on where to go.
Okay.
And we literally were like running down the streets at 3 a.m. like to get back. But the worst thing was that film started at like 1 a.m. It was a really late show because obviously it just come out, so we were in on the like one of the latest showings. But they started it and it was in 3D. They started it for like 10 minutes and we're like, it was that scene where they're on the ship and it's all like Thanos' people are there and Thor's getting beat up. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Where Loki gets like killed?
Yep.
It's that interesting, but it was all like out of place and we're like, what the fuck is going on? And then literally got halfway through that scene and then they started the whole film again and that's when the 3D kicked in. Because we were like this, like what is going on? It was like so messed up.
So did they put on the wrong film?
No, they put on the right film. It's just they put it on, it not in 3D. But we had the
right.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
You had the glasses on.
We had the glasses, and we were like, "What is going on?" Like it was so weird, and then they had to restart it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
What tip put on the wrong film?
I know.
You had one job.
literally.
Bet his name was Josh.
Yeah, but okay. So what was your? You said Endgame.
Endgame was my fourth.
You still preferred Endgame over Infinity War?
Yeah,
Really?
I really liked Endgame.
Why is that?
I just really liked it. It was just straight to the point.
How did you not think that was long? That was really long.
I enjoyed it more. I think films that drag out, like for me, I don't enjoy them as much. So
Fair.
That's why I didn't enjoy. And plus, Iron Man dies, like in the last one. So like, why would you enjoy that?
That was sad. I think it was a really good ending though.
No, it was a brilliant ending, but
I think
Iron
it was
Man
good
dies.
that he was like.
My favorite character dies. Like that's. Yeah, no.
That's yeah, it's my mum's favorite
watch
character.
That film, it upsets me.
Yeah, my mum loved like Iron Man, and she only knew him in that whole Marvel franchise. That was it.
He's
and
got it all.
Pepper Potts.
He's got it all. He's got the look. He's got the money. He's got the suit. He's got the
tiny chode.
Palsy thing. The tiny chode. He's got the money.
He's got the tiny package.
He is the man. Iron Man is the man. Tony Stark is.
Yeah, I think it's really cool as well. You know, Jon Favreau, who also directed The Mandalorian, he plays Happy, and he was the one that actually said in an interview, like in an interview years on, that when they were looking for the people to play Iron Man, he was like, I want Robert Downey Jr. That's it, no one else. So see if it was not for him choosing Robert Downey Jr. I personally don't think Iron Man would be as successful as it was. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. was like that. That is his role. That is it.
Did you know Jon Favreau? he was the director for Elf.
That's a terrible film.
Right? It's a great film. It's a classic. But when you watch it now, like I don't understand. Some people say Elf is like a Christmas favorite. I wouldn't say it's a Christmas favorite.
You love that film.
No. It's all about the Santa Claus films. But
Did you've changed? You used to say Elf was the best Christmas film of all time.
No, I did
With
not.
Will Ferrell. Yes, you did.
No. It's a good Christmas film. It's not the best.
It's awful.
It's not the best. But this is what I'm getting at. Jon Favreau directed Elf. How mad is that?
That's a random one. That's a really random one.
It is, I know. You would never expect that. So there's a fun fact for you. Meet Jon Favreau.
Yeah, I genuinely would not have copped him as...
Yeah, great actor. He's also... A lot of these people, like, see a lot of the big actors today, they're all in Friends. They're literally all in an episode of Friends at one point. Like...
Oh, right. I was
Jon
like, we talking
Favreau's
about...
in Friends. Friggin', like, they're all in Friends.
He
is in an
is.
episode.
Wait,
Honestly.
who does he go with?
I don't watch a lot.
Oh, he's Monica's boyfriend. He's like the boxer.
Probably.
He is.
I
he
don't
is.
watch a lot of
You're
Friends.
right.
I'm not really a massive Friends fan. Like, it wasn't something I grew up on.
I think that is the most controversial thing you have ever said.
But I never grew up on Friends. I grew up on...
Cancel him.
I grew up on the Disney Channel. Like, literally,
Oh, yeah.
I never watched Friends.
Oh,
like,
can we please do a segment on Disney?
yeah,
please.
Yeah, Disney and 8 Simple Rules and...
On what?
Yeah, that's what I used
What's
to watch.
8 Simple Rules?
You'll know it at some point. But I watch things now, like The Big Bang Theory and like
Cringe.
all that kind of stuff.
The
I'm into
worst.
that. Friends was never... Even 2.5 Men, I never grew up on those two shows. Friends and 2.5
I only
Men.
got to 2.5 Men because Nicole.
Yeah, but I'll watch it now. I watched 2.5
2.5 Men is hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
working
it's
my way
good.
through
It
it,
is.
just like as we speak.
But yeah, like that's...
Dude, no. Big Bang Theory is shite.
Oh no, it's good.
It's fucking awful.
There's-
And you're a nerd, and I don't know if that's why you like it, but oh my god, it's
Do you know what's
terrible.
really impressive is whoever's the writer on that show gets everything so down to the T on what they have to say. Like, there's so many scientific phrases.
Maybe they got OCD.
Honestly, there's just so many... They must have scientists in helping write a script because there's just so much
Or
stuff.
Google.
Or Google, but that would take time. But yeah, Big Bang Theory is impressive.
Yeah.
Great show. And...
Now they've got young Sheldon.
What's the girl's name? Oh my god, I've just had a brain fart.
Kirsty. Brittany.
No.
Rachel.
No,
Caitlin.
no,
Gwyneth.
The girl in
Tammy.
Big Bang
Tamika.
Theory. What's
Kirsty.
her- No, it's none of these. She was in 8 Simple
Jemima.
Rules. She was in 8 Simple Rules. Like, that I used to watch. So maybe that's why I watched
Hannah.
Big Bang Theory.
Alex.
Yeah,
What's her name?
there you go. I don't know. It's not coming to me. It's not... Hold on, I need to Google it.
Bernadette.
I need to Google it. Hold on.
Ruth.
I'm gonna hate
Baby Ruth.
I'm gonna hate myself when this comes up. Big Bang. Yeah. Okay, man, just
Big Bang.
Don't Google Big Bang. Wow. Big Bang
So
Theory.
that's how they're made.
Yeah. Oh.
There's 8 Simple Rules for Josh.
Penny. That is it. Penny. She was in 8 Simple Rules. You all know that anyway. 'cause
Aye,
you
Big
watched it.
Penny Pasta.
Yeah. Home Improvement. Did you ever watch that?
No.
Tim Allen. Oh. So many good shows out there. So what's your what else Marvel then?
Yeah, I would definitely say that the original Harry Potter, the original Tobey Maguire.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Let's not even get into it.
No, you're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
You're a wizard. And a
I'm a
fucking
what?
good one at that.
I know, yeah. Dude, oh, I just, yeah.
Swish and flick.
Wingardium Leviosa. No. The Green Goblin.
Do it. No, wait.
For fuck.
Do a Snape. Do a Snape impression. Give me your best Snape impression. Weasley.
I actually don't know. I'm trying to think of the lines. Like,
Just say Ronald Weasley is Snape.
no, I don't. I'm trying to think of a good. No, I don't know. I actually can't think of a Snape line.
What a letdown.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Voldemort then.
The one and only line.
It's the wand movement.
Yeah.
The wand.
Do you know he actually got that custom made to bend so that he didn't actually technically have to hold it? Do you know that? That his wand shape is
Oh, I
actually
just balanced.
it literally no, it kind of like hooks around his finger.
Oh,
And
really?
he got it custom made so that he didn't actually have like when he's doing it, he's basically not holding it.
What a diva.
Well,
Oh,
diva,
Voldemort's
but
a diva.
pop off.
Can you custom make my wand so I don't have to hold it?
Shows you had a wand.
Shows you have a wand, mate.
No, right. What I was gonna say is, the Green Goblin, like Willem Dafoe in the original Spider-Man movies, just
Defoe.
Willem Dafoe.
That's his name.
Willem,
Defoe. How do I know that? That name, Defoe.
probably from Willem
No.
Dafoe.
No, Defoe.
Okay, am I gonna get to finish what I was trying to say?
Continue.
Like, fourth time.
Come back to me. Sorry.
Yeah, he really struck fear in like our generation. I mean, he was terrifying.
He was a good villain.
Were you not scared of him as a kid?
No, but I don't get. I was watching the Saw films when I was like 7 years old. Like that, nothing phases me.
Oh,
Like literally,
trauma.
I was watching people's arms and legs getting chopped off and
Fair.
all sorts, like full-on torsos getting chopped open and Saw. Like
The only thing that
all of them.
the only thing I seen that was terrifying as a kid was The Ring. Do you remember that one where the girl comes out of TV, Samara?
Oh, that was terrifying.
Right, so Nicole
No,
showed
that
me
was
that when
scary.
I was 7 and she was 10,
Yeah.
and Nicole was like, "Johnny, I'm too scared to watch this. Come see it." And I was a kid, and that, I mean, I couldn't go to bed for ages. Like the light had to be on. The light had to be on.
Yeah.
I had to have someone stand outside the bathroom when I went because I was actually
Do you know
petrified.
what
It was
so
so scary.
about that? It's because do you know how like you had the sort of static fuzz on like old TVs. This makes me sound ancient.
No,
Like,
you're
do you know
legit.
what I mean?
Yeah, you put it
was,
on.
It was whenever you turned the telly on, you'd have the static fuzz.
Static fuzz,
That's
yeah.
what Samara in The Ring would
Come out of.
That's what.
See,
that's
for
what
our
was
generation,
terrifying.
I was like,
now
shit.
you don't have static fuzz on TVs. So
Also,
they
the
don't
fact
get
that
it.
the phone rang and it was like, "You're dead in 7 days."
Oh yeah.
It was all that, and I'm like, "Shit."
See that? It was the same in like Scream. You ever seen Scream?
Yeah.
Phones. I'm gonna kill you. And all that. I'm like,
What's your
nah.
favorite scary
What's
movie?
your favorite scary movie? And all that. And then
I
Saw
look at
was the
Scream.
same.
I don't really look at the Scream films and think scary. Scream's more funny.
Yeah, but
Scream
it's-
is more funny.
See, anything to do with a phone call and hearing a dodgy voice over the phone, nah, like I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't like that stuff.
Oh, well, actually, I was going to go on a total tangent about another film, but we'll do another episode on this because we will just keep running. But thank you for tuning into this episode. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We are having a goal a target to try and hit 1,000 subscribers. No, we're going to definitely hit it
By
this
the
year.
end of the year, by the end of 2023, we want 1,000 subscribers. Maybe we'll be at 1 million. Who knows?
Yeah, well, who knows? We'll see. I'm hoping it'll happen a lot sooner than then, but sure. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back next week with another episode every Friday, 6 p.m. Make sure to get the notifications on.
Do you want to say that a bit slower? That was rapid.
Sorry.
That was so quick.
Was that?
Yeah.
You go.
Jeez, right, I'll say it, but not like in a totally different language. Please make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Drop a like, maybe a comment. Give us some video ideas what you want me
Click the bell.
and Johnny over there to talk about. Click that bell, turn on those notifications so that you get a little ring-a-ding-ding whenever we post a new video. And yes, we will see you on the next one, everybody. Goodbye.
I'm Johnny. This is Josh. We'll see you later. Bye.
Really rock.